Comedy Now, Uncensored, starring Eman. Please welcome Eman.
So good to be here, you guys. How are you? How are you doing tonight? Having fun, a good time? So good to be here. I gotta tell you though, right off the top, I'm a little sad that the summer's over. Definitely my favorite season. I'm sure a lot of you agree, yes? For sure. For sure. But everything that's good has its downside. As far as summer goes, the ladies will agree with me. The profanities that are yelled at us for walking down the street in our summer clothes, right? Always by the nastiest guy, you notice this? Like never a Brad Pitt lookalike, right? No, because then we'd work something out. You know what I'm saying? Nastiest guy. And I mean, I never understood what satisfaction those guys got from yelling these things out. Did it ever happen that one of them got laid after yelling something out? Imagine. It's like, hey, baby, why don't you come over here and suck on this? Oh, my God, really? Thank you so much. I've been waiting all day for someone to ask me. Thank you. You're so romantic. What a man. Like, no, it's not gonna happen. But we do have to give guys credit, because at least they try. Like, men, you're strong. You can handle rejection, right? Ladies, we can't handle rejection. We can barely take compliments properly. Are you kidding me? It's true. The other day, this guy comes up to me and he says, I really like your hair. I'm like, he's talking about my mustache. I know. He sees my hairy legs through the jeans. He's not fooling me. He's not. Again, guys are different. Guys take insults as compliments. It's crazy. I ran into an old friend of mine I hadn't seen in a long time, and he's balding. Like, beyond balding. He was losing his hair as we were talking on the street. You should have seen it. So I wanted to tease him a little, so I'm like, Frankie, what's up with the new bald spot? I swear to God. He's like, you like it? I just got it. Just got it. Brand new and shiny. You like it? I moisturized that shit. What? I was joking. I can't believe your self-appreciation, fellas. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. But the overconfidence gets to me sometimes. Not all guys are like this. Certain guys, when a guy asks you out on a date, you say no, he calls you a whore. Or a lesbian, right? And this is what kills me. It doesn't cross their mind for half a second that something might be wrong with them, right? I'm sorry, sir. You're 5'3". I'm sitting down, you're standing up. I'm still taller than you. This is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And ladies, we would never do that. If the roles were reversed, we ask a guy out on a date and he says no, we would never be like, what are you, homo? You must be a homosexual. What's wrong with your penis? Tell me. Something's wrong with your penis. Never, right? A guy says no to us, we take the blame for that automatically. Automatically. The other day in Montreal, walking to the metro, homeless guy stops me for money. Homeless, looks me up and down and asks me for change. So I say, I'm sorry, I don't have any. So then he turns around and says, well, I would never sleep with you. Who asked you? Who asked you? Why would you do that to my self-esteem? Why? And I'm a girl, right? Instead of being like, whatever, he's homeless, I don't care, I wouldn't sleep with him anyway, I'm like, oh my God, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I'm going on a diet. Life is so much easier on guys in so many different aspects too, right? Little things that don't count, insignificant things like the washroom. Guys never have to wait in line for the washroom, God knows we do. Our number one takes as long as their number two for some strange reason. And we have number 3, bulimics. Are you with me? Are you just... I'm so hungry right now. Speaking of bulimia, I ran into an old classmate of mine. Now, her and I were really close in high school because we were both the fattest chicks in school, right? But now, Miss Thing looks like a Victoria's Secret model. And don't get me wrong, I lost weight from high school, but I lost like 30 pounds. She lost 150 pounds. She was 3 people in high school, and now she's a supermodel, right? And of course, she's so excited to see me, to show off her new body and tell me how she's married to the Prince of Qatar or Monaco. I couldn't really hear what she was saying because I was too busy sucking in my stomach, right? And she's going on and on about how exercise saved her life and she only eats mushrooms now. So my stomach starts growling. Because I don't know about you guys, but somebody talks to me about diet and exercise, I think quarter pounder, right? But now she wants to know how I'm doing, and I can't tell her the truth. I'm a very competitive person. What am I going to tell her? Oh, how I'm doing? I'm a struggling comedian with a little bit of an alcohol problem. I haven't dated in forever, and I only eat in the middle of the night because I'm asleep during the day. Like, I can't say these things. So now I have to lie, but when I lie, I get nervous, right? So I'm feeling nervous and competitive. Disaster. You guys, it was such a disaster. And when I lie, it can't be small. It has to be so exaggerated that the guy across the street knows I'm lying. You know what I mean? So this is what I come up with. So bad. How I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing so good. I am actually going to New York City next week because I'm going to appear on Letterman. That's going to be, because he really likes me. He really likes me personally. And I'm probably going to take over when he retires because there's not enough women in late night. It's going to be exciting. Am I seeing somebody? Of course, I'm seeing this guy. He's like a billionaire, trillionaire type of thing. I love him so much. It's good. And yeah, me too, I eat mushrooms now. They're fried with cheese in the morning. But it's going to be, it's good. Okay, good to see you. I can't keep in touch because I'm going in my helicopter now. Okay, and you know what I ended up doing, ladies and gentlemen? I went to McDonald's to get that quarter pounder. I couldn't afford it. I had to get a cheeseburger instead. I ate it while crying. That's what happened. True story. Thank you. I have been trying to get into shape since 1993. Thank you. It's not working. It's not working. But I am trying to get fit, seriously. I quit smoking last week, which is... And I feel great. I really do. Ever since I started again this week. Let me tell you. It's so good. It's so good. But I am on this diet right now. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it, the South Beach diet. First of all, I have no idea why they'd name a diet after a nice place like South Beach. Because I'm miserable on this carb-free adventure. That's their slogan, right? Carb-free adventure. You know what the adventure is? I have to go to the forest to hunt and gather my food because it's not available in grocery stores. This is what I'm doing. And before I forget, there's a bonus. All-you-can-eat salad. Delicious, right? With, get this, no fat dressing. Not low fat, no fat. Water, in case you're not familiar. I'm watering my salad hoping it'll grow food. I am so hungry right now. I just wish they came up with more realistic names for this diet, right? Like, I don't know, a step above anorexia diet, 2 weeks in Africa. I don't know, just tell me. Tell me what I'm doing here. It's good. I did stop over at Starbucks earlier to get a cup of coffee. Now, you all know this, how annoying Starbucks employees can be, right? Because they speak their own language and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. You can't order a medium coffee off these people without them getting offended. You mean grande? Wow, relax, relax. I did not take Starbucks 101 in college, I apologize. And now I'm waiting for my cup of coffee, and this is why it costs like $14, by the way. Because it goes through an assembly line of 85 employees making this fucking cup of coffee. How many people does it take, seriously? Like, you have the guy at the cash who takes your order, then he tells the guy next to him your order. I think he's the translator or something. Then that guy whispers it in this girl's ear. She writes it on the cup, slides it over to this other girl, whose only job is to call the manager to grind the espresso beans, and he calls his mother to heat up the milk. It's a ridiculous process. She's milking the cow in the back. I don't know. Ridiculous. And then I have this guy behind me in line who orders an iced coffee. Before I go any further, who here likes iced coffee? That's disgusting. You should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. You should be, because we've all done this at least once in our lives, right? Bought a hot cup of coffee, forgot about it, let it sit there for a while, remembered it was there, took a sip and threw up in our mouth a little bit because it wasn't hot anymore. You people buy this. You're like, you see that cup of coffee? I'd like it on ice, please, because I want to vomit all day today. Hurry up, Mr. Translator. Hurry. I do like Starbucks for one thing, though. It's the best gaydar, right? You could tell if somebody is gay or straight by the way they order their coffee at Starbucks, right? You take a straight guy to Starbucks, he'll order a double-double or whatever. Not my friend, 2 weeks ago, he came out to me. He had no idea he was doing it. I just knew by his coffee order, right? This is his coffee order. Hey there, I'll have a tall, dark, no fat, no foam, 135 degrees, caramel macchiato. I'm like, are you ordering a boyfriend or a cup of coffee? Is this a submission for the Gay Pride Parade? I need to know. I need to know. And it works every time. 2 days ago, I went with a girlfriend of mine, and she ordered a double-double. I'm like, what? You're gay? I had no idea. They're both going to be in the parade next year. It's very exciting. I do live in Montreal, but I'm originally a Palestinian Muslim woman, which, thank you. We never get that. That's very nice. I wish they could do that at the border, honestly. Palestinian, woo! Come on in. That never happens, but thank you. That was nice. I am Palestinian, and believe it or not, my parents' wedding anniversary happens to fall on September 11th. Exactly, so you can imagine how the neighbors react to a bunch of Arabs celebrating every year. They don't like us very much in the neighborhood, I'll tell you that. Right now. A couple of months ago, my parents celebrated their 33rd wedding anniversary. We had a barbecue in the backyard. Can you picture this? A barbecue, Arabic music blaring, a whole lamb roasting on a spit. People were terrified. And to make matters worse, my father decides to make a speech with his very heavy and scary Arabic accent. So scary, you guys, so scary. This is the speech. September 11th is a very, very special day for me and my wife. It is the day that Allah brought us together in unity. After that day, I knew we could be anywhere in the world. We would be strong. Thank you for coming to celebrate this special day with us. Allahu Akbar, right? So at this point, helicopters are hovering over the house. Al-Qaeda and Hezbollah are sending us greeting cards. It's not good. And you should know my dad. He's the proudest Muslim man you'll ever meet in your life. He really is. He's the only person I know who does not get annoyed by Jehovah's Witnesses. He does it. Whenever they come over, he invites them in. He does. Like, oh, come in, my friend. I show you who converts who. Come. I do love my parents, but they are driving me insane because I haven't been married since I was born. I swear to God, do we have any Arabs in any? Good for you, proud. That's good. Usually they're like, shut up, we tell people we're Cuban. I swear to God, what about single Arab women? Single? No, they're all married. I'm the only one that my parents hate right now. Thank you. Thank you, because I swear to God, sometimes I feel like you could describe an Arab woman's life in 2 words: marriage and waxing. Like, that's it. We're hairy white people. I'm sorry. I do think it's my father's fault that I'm single. I do blame my dad. I'll tell you that right now. Because growing up, when girls would call the house for my brother, he would get really excited, right? Hello, Julie. Nice to see you. Dad, she's on the phone. Nice to see you. Thank you for calling. God forbid a guy called the house for me or my sister. It's like, hello? Who are you? How do you know my daughter? I kill you. And it's like, who's gonna call back? Ever. But now it's completely different. Now that I'm older, any guy calls the house. Hello? Are you calling for daughter number 1 or number 2? I give you both, half price. Yalla. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. My mother is a different story. She does not care what I do with my life at this point as long as I give her grandchildren. She doesn't care who I do it with. I'm serious. The other day, talking to her on the phone, homeless guy, I live in a very rich area in Montreal, comes up to me asking for change. Again, I'm sorry, I don't have any. He looks me up and down and says, well, why don't you hook me up with your number then, baby? I'd like to take you someplace nice. Really? Really? Where are we gonna go exactly? Like, where can he possibly take me? What is it gonna be like? Hey, we'll go over to the shelter for dinner. We'll have some porridge, maybe a glass of water. If all goes well, we'll sleep by the recycling bin. Like, what are you? But he's waiting there for my phone number, and I have my own mother screaming into the phone. Give it to him, just give it to him already. It's 416, can you hear me? Give it to him. You can't afford to be picky, you're 92 years old. Mom, I'm 29. She's like, we're Arabic, we read from right to left. It's not my problem. I do love living in Montreal. It's really awesome, and I gotta brag, my best friend in the whole world is Jewish. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Right? Palestinian, Jewish. Grew up together. 20 years we've known each other. She's like my sister. And it was really cute when we were younger, we'd play this game. Instead of cowboys and Indians, it was Israelis and Palestinians. She'd come over, kick me out of my house. So it was a fun time. We had a class. So good. And then it just divides the room in two, this joke. It's so. But then we played this other game, cops and robbers, but it wasn't fair because she was the cop and the robber. It didn't make sense. It just, what am I doing? Again, in two. This is good. Do we have Jewish people in the audience? Any Jews? Shalom, my friends. Shalom. I don't understand why Jews and specifically Muslims don't get along, right? We have so much in common. Like, we both don't eat pork. We both don't celebrate Christmas. The whole circumcision thing. All the fun stuff, really. This is what we're doing while the Christians are drinking wine at church. With slightly longer penises. I don't know. It's just... And even in our language, too, we use similar terms. You know, you say shalom, we say salam, it means the same thing. Kosher, halal, it means the same thing. You say Israel, we say Palestine, it means the same thing. And I never understood why Jewish people did not like the term Palestine. Listen to it. Palestine, Stein, you can't get more Jewish than that. I'm sorry. Trying to find solutions, my friend. I did. It was awesome. I actually went over to Israel in February to perform stand-up comedy. They liked me so much at the airport, they kept me there for 3 hours and a half. It was so fun. I do get to travel quite a bit for comedy, which is so awesome, because I'm Arab. Who would have thought being Arab would help me travel? But it has, thank you. And a few years ago, I went to the Eman Comedy Festival in Jordan. And I hadn't been in an Arabic country in over 10 years. What a culture shock for me. And the culture shock was the amount of people that smoke. Like, when I say everybody smokes, every single, men, women, children, families together, it's like the cats smoke in the Middle East. The cats smoke cigarettes. It's crazy. And I don't want to stay on the topic of the cat for too long, because I am a single woman. Cats, stereotypes, let's avoid that. But the cats are so different. Middle Eastern cats from North American cats are so different, right? Like, here in North America, you're walking down the street, you could barely make eye contact with a cat. The cat runs off, right? They're so scared. Not in the Middle East, the cats walk up to you. They walk up to you, and they ask you to light their cigarette in Arabic. It's insane. It's so insane. But Montreal is a great city. A lot of you have been, I imagine, for sure. And I love being in Montreal. One of my favorite things to do in Montreal is dealing with Quebecois people, French Canadians. I'm such a huge fan. They're so entertaining. I don't know if you guys noticed this when you got there, but my favorite thing about Quebecois people is their use of the letter H when speaking in English. You know what I'm talking about? Right? It's amazing what they do with that letter. And my roommate and dear friend is French Canadian, and we have a mutual friend in common named Helen that she naturally calls Ellen, right? H is silent, I understand, no problem. But this weekend we're talking about comedians we like, and she says to me, you know who I really like? I'm like, no, ooh, tell me. Ooh. And she says, Helen DeGeneres. Now, why would you do that? Why would you take the H away from Helen's name? Like, I thought you didn't know how to pronounce H's. I was fine there. All of a sudden, it pops up. Where did it come from? When did you find it? That's my question. Then she says to me, we should tell Ellen to come watch Helen tonight. I'm like, I can't live like this. I can't. So she gives me an alternative. She says, do we do this or that? I'm like, why am I whore? All of a sudden? What did I ever do to you? Her name is Isabel. I call her Isabel now. But I think she won that one, because my name is Eman. She calls me He-Man now. I don't like it at all. I'm a huge Oscar fan. I love watching the Oscars. But I do get annoyed whenever an actor wins the actual Oscar, right? Because they're always so surprised. They always have the same stupid stunned look on their face. They stay in their seat an extra 30 seconds. Everybody around them has to pinch them so they know they're not dreaming. It's like, really? You're that surprised? That's bad acting right there, I'll tell you that. right now. And they always get up there too, like, oh my God, I had no idea I was gonna win. All these fabulous actors. I had no idea. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. And they pull out the speech every time. Every time. So I was like, oh, I'd like to thank God, Mom and Dad for their love and support. All my fans, I love you. No one's there, you know what I mean? I don't know about you guys, but if I ever win an Oscar, this is how it would go. You guys want to hear it? Want to hear it? I prepared a speech already. I have. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Oscar goes to Eman. Oh my God, I knew it though. I knew it. I knew I was gonna win. Thank you so much. In your face, my movie was better. That's right. I knew I was gonna win. Thank you. I prepared this speech ever since I started acting. I'd like to thank Allah. Mom and Dad, I told you so. A special screw you to my agent. I'm keeping the gift basket this year. And for all the people who didn't believe in me, you could kiss my $10 million ass. What? Hey! Bling, bling. I'm the bomb. Bomb Palestinian. It works. It works. I don't know much about horoscopes, but I'm a huge fan of my sign. Can any of you guess what sign I could be? Leo, exactly. I look like a Leo too. That's awesome. I love being a Leo. And I found out recently that I share my birthday with Barack Obama. How cool is that? Barack Obama and I, August 4th, we're both left-handed. You know what that means. One day, he could be a hilarious comedian. Right? Are you? What? You guys have been fantastic. That's it for me. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eman